Happy Halloween! In NBA 2K22, we have countless ways you can haunt the hardwood. Let's start aboard the Concha del Mar. This weekend at Ghostly Gallows, earn double XP for all games played on decks 15 and 16. And we've pulled out all the Halloween decorations to get you in the spirit. Next weekend, challenge NBA players from both past and present.
The state capital of Utah dramatically lit up on a beautiful night in Salt Lake City. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert is now a three-time Defensive Player of the Year. And he says that award is about making your team better. A lot of things you don't see in the stats. If you play good defense, most of the time you don't get a block because it doesn't reach that point. They don't even come inside. Guys, the lane is closed.
He is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him. MP out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the 3 slot. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Porter is out there with Gobert, and it's Ingles in at the 3 spot. And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. 2 offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo against Porter. And Giannis gets it to go on the assist by MP.
What a read by MP. Sees the D out of position, makes the feed, and creates a wide-open bucket.
Conley with a wide-open look. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Portis. MP off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Inside the paint, MP looks fearless, doing whatever it takes to find his shot.
Conley the pass to Mitchell. And Utah another 3.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Mitchell against MP. Porter with the steal. Out to Conley. Launches it. And Utah another 3.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
MP against Mitchell. Inside. Portis finds MP. The kick out to Holiday. Shot clock at 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
For Utah, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Conley the pass to Gobert. The dish to Mitchell. Shoots over Portis. Conley for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Conley's got 9.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. When you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And the dunk by MP.
I love how MP reads the floor. He often sees openings before anyone else.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. They traveled to Milwaukee last time they faced the Bucks, and they came away with a win.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Holiday trying to free himself up. MP, no good. Jazz have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell. Ingles in the corner. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
You see the practice time Ingles has put in, completely in rhythm. No problem with that shot.
MP, no good. Utah leading by 3. Conley kicks to Mitchell. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Jazz have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. Very solid start for them. Holiday against Conley. Portis trying to free himself. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Outside Portis. Back to MP. 7-foot shot. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
And here's Utah. Conley dishes to Mitchell. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's MP, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And you couldn't ask for anything more in terms of efficiency here. 7 of 9 to start.
So it's Utah now. Here's Mitchell. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And he is built to be an alley-oop threat. Long arms, terrific athlete. He went and got that one.
MP finds Portis. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Conley surveying the D. Mitchell outside. Gobert trying to get open. Offline with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The Bucks won their last contest, that game against the Warriors.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Rarely frazzled. They play with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
Great D that time from Giannis. The Bucks trail. Right side, Portis. And MP with the basket on the assist by Portis. MP's got 16.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
For Utah, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. This is it to Gobert. Mitchell against MP. Chalk up 2 there. 8 points for Donovan Mitchell.
I like that play by Joe Ingles. Doesn't have anything he wants. Keeps the ball moving.
To the paint. The jump hook. And Giannis with the nice bucket inside.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Now here's Conley. He had 13 points in the win against Sacramento.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive. They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Utah. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Diallo, he's checked in for the Bucks. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Drew Holiday. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Utah leading. And here is Ingles. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Has to Gobert. Clock at 6. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Gobert's got his second basket of the game.
Quality offense. Ingles does a great job of controlling the pace and very unselfish.
MP passes to Giannis. Count it. 6 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
And you know this, what you do on the backboard may not completely win or lose a game, but it can tip the scale in one team's favor.
MP.
It's scary when MP is going off like this. His adrenaline starts flowing, the teammates getting pumped, and then it's like a runaway train.
Now Clarkson, 11 points for him in that last game against Sacramento. MP against Conley. Feeds it to Gobert. They get it back. Clarkson outside. 5 on the clock. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
MP with it. He really played well in that last game against Golden State.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
The Jazz shooting quite well in these early minutes, 55%. Conley finds Clarkson. Bounce pass Conley. Clarkson outside. Gobert against Antetokounmpo. Clarkson for 3. No good that time. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. DiVincenzo passes to MP. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Clarkson looking for an opening. Pass to Gay. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move.
Substitution on the court.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got Portis. MP out there with Holiday. Then it's Rodney Hood. And it's Ojale in at the power forward position. Utah's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against the Warriors was outstanding. He had an impressive number of points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
To the inside. Portis, the pass to MP. Portis trying to free himself. And the basket by MP. MP's got the game tied up here for the Bucks. The Jazz shooting a sweet 57% clip in quarter number 2.
Well, he wasn't a burger chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Here's Clarkson. He's got 11. Mitchell wide open. Nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter. MP against Mitchell. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, yeah, MP knows a thing or two about putting on a show. Get to the bucket and finish with fire.
Jazz have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Haskell finds Clarkson. To the middle. Here's Porter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first personal foul.
And with the postseason moving, Greg, any change in approach for the playoff contenders?
Goal number 1 is health. Outside of that, you're looking at seeding, trying to fine-tune, and just getting dialed in for what could be a long road.
Gobert, he's checked in for the Jazz. The Bucks also with the sub. Chris Middleton's checked in for Ogilvy.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Utah trailing here. Now, here's Mitchell. 15 points in the game. The pass to Clarkson. Utah the rebound. And slam dunk by Gobert.
The long reach of Rudy Gobert really comes in handy when he's patrolling the offensive glass.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Gobert against MP. A rebound by the Jazz.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
O'Neal from long range. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Pass to Portis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Clarkson. 11 points in the game. High post, Gobert. Gobert double teamed. Kicks it to O'Neal. Clarkson for 3. No good on that one. And Milwaukee the other way now. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3.
Oh, powerful finish. That's the intensity MP brings, firing up his teammates.
Mitchell up top, guarded by Holiday. And that one's good by Porter.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And here is MP. And he has 28 points for the game.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game. Played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers.
And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball. But Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
Michael Conley, he's checked in for Utah. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And it's Mitchell missing. Bucks leading by 3. MP passes to Portis. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. Here's Porter. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
On the wing, MP. Covered by Mitchell. Here's Giannis. Doesn't go for him. For Utah, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. O'Neal against Middleton. Pass to Porter. Takes the three. Rebounded by the Bucks. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Middleton. MP's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bucks. Now Conley. He's got 9. Mitchell with it. 13 feet away. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. MP dishes to Giannis. And that's going to be a travel. And Utah making a change here. Ingles is checked in. 1:51 left in the first half of basketball. Conley against Holiday. Now here's Conley. He's covered closely. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Creative jam by MP, showing off a little bit for all the fans out there.
So it's the Jazz now. 1:06 left in the second quarter. For 3, Mitchell, and Utah another 3.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Left side, Portis, and again the turnover by the Bucks.
Misread each other on the pass, tried to recover, but too late.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. The Bucks also changing it up. Diallo's checked in for Portis, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Drew Holiday. And the foul called on MP.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Porter finds Gobert. Here's Gay. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Getting it done inside. Rudy Gay not just floating around the perimeter.
Here's MP. DiVincenzo passes to Diallo. Here's MP. He's got 32. Just 5 to shoot. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut to just 1 on the basket for Middleton.
Textbook pick and roll from MP, shifting the defense so he can set up a ready shooter.
Here's Conley. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Jazz. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Porter. And it's Ingles in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah. Mitchell against MP. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Antetokounmpo.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. Mitchell
gets to Conley. Down low. That's good for Mitchell on the assist from Porter. Mitchell's got 23 points.
The complete game of Otto Porter. Overplay him, and it's a good bet. He'll find the open man.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the shot goes down.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Utah shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Conley against Holiday. Conley dishes to Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Ingles. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ingles has got 5 points so far.
This is the thing about Ingles. He's got the size and the strength to play with physicality.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Utah. They lead by 1. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Takes it down to Middleton. Giannis against Conley for the lead. And that's good. Chris Middleton for 3. 8 points for him.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
Here's Mitchell, who's got 23.
Nice adjustment there, going to the full court press, trying to ratchet up the pressure here a little bit.
To the inside. Here's Ingles. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Back to MP. He dishes it to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Jazz trail by 4. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. DA, thanks. Here's MP. And another one falls. Amazing.
Up and up he goes as he continues this sensational season, now closing in on 2nd place in scoring.
And GA, with the way he has manhandled defenses all year long, you have to think he'll make a good run for it.
And to even come near Wilt's mark of 3,586 points from back in '63 speaks volumes for the season he's had.
And first time out of the game called for Utah. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both. Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And Whiteside sends it back.
Whiteside light off his feet. Plus, he can block your shot with either hand.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And MP throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Finally, the pass to Mitchell. The Jazz working the ball around now. Now, here's Ingles. He has 5. Shot clock at 5. Here's Whiteside to end the cold streak. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Ingles has got 3 assists tonight. The drive by MP. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's his
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Milwaukee?
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Showing off the power there. Holiday likes to attack and comes at it with a lot of force.
Jazz trail by 11. Pass to Whiteside. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis is in for Milwaukee. They're shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. There's the pass to Middleton. That one drops for him. Middleton's got the lead up to 13 now for Milwaukee.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
For Utah, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Mitchell kicks to Clarkson. Ingles passes to Bassett. Shot clock at 6. Clarkson and the rejection by MP.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Tips it up, and Whiteside stays right with it. Whiteside's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Are you serious? Whiteside doing major damage on the offensive glass.
MP deciding where to go with it. Outside Holiday. Here's MP. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Fader on the way. Bucket is good. MP's got 41.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
And here is Mitchell. 23 points in the game. Back to Whiteside. Inside, here's Clarkson. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Great patience from the young big man. The game slowing down for Whiteside. You can see that.
Passes it to Middleton. Kicks it out to MP. Six on the shot clock. Back to Middleton. Over Ingles. That one a little long.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one. And what you love about Pascal, he goes right at defenders in the paint.
You know, G.A., Eric is a bit undersized, but plays without fear. His height is just a number to him.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Back to MP. Connects again.
Scoring at a historic pace. What a treat to watch this young man play.
Well, Greg now tied for second all-time scoring in a season.
And to see his name sitting alongside the great Wilt Chamberlain, obviously elite company.
The Bucks have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Whiteside. Timeout called the Bucks. Free throw good, MP.
And there haven't been too many players who've had to prove themselves as much as MP. With all the hype he had coming into the league, he had to go out and make the doubters into believers.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest. George Hill's checked in for the Bucks. Timeout called the Bucks.
Bucks call timeout. It's time for T-shirts. for the Bucks.
With some changes, Gobert, he's checked in for Eric Paschal. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Clarkson, and it's Mike Conley in for Donovan Mitchell. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. MP comes in for Hill. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with MP. And it's Diallo in at the small forward position. To the paint. No good that time. Jazz trail by 13. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And the basket by Ingles.
This is what Ingles gives you. Good size in the backcourt, high energy, and unbelievable touch from range.
MP outside. Here he goes. And MP throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Ingles finds Conley, and the foul called on MP. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Oh, my goodness. His 5th foul. One more, and he's done for me.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. MP against Conley. On the wing, Ingles. Porter trying to free himself up. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
MP against Ingles. MP outside. To the inside. Portis. Utah with the rebound. Gates got 4 rebounds now tonight. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Ingles gets to Conley. There's the drive. Second chance shot. Gobert the pass to Conley. And the Jazz, another 3.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Inside, Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
It may be the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
Conley against MP. And the rejection by MP.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Portis can't get it to go.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Porter kicks to Ingles. Here's Conley. Here's Porter. Good on the shot.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that one had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They've done a great job, but they're not done yet.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Gay outside. Nice ball movement by Utah. Ingles kicks to Gay. Ingles against DiVincenzo. Out to the wing. Conley inside the line. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
MP and the dunk by MP.
You have to like how MP doesn't hold back. Even the contact can't slow his drive.
Jazz trail by 11. Now Conley. Down low. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Conley. Conley's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. MP with it. Pass to DiVincenzo. MP outside. Back to DiVincenzo. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. And to Antetokounmpo. That shot off. The Jazz go the other way with it. Porter passes to Conley. Can't hit that one. Good D by Giannis.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
To the middle. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Utah has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Conley with it. Now guarded by Middleton. The wide open look here for Ingles. And the Jazz another three.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Back to Portis. Middleton outside. He kicks it to MP. 4 on the shot clock. 11 feet away. No good off the front iron. Jazz trail by 8. Over in the corner, Conley. And Utah again with the bucket.
And they've had him bottled up here in the fourth. Just 2 of 7 from the field.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Gone are the days of high usage. But Gay is still a valuable role player.
He's a natural athlete. He still has some burst left. Rudy Gay picks his spots a little more now, but remains a tough cover when he's on the attack.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Drew Holiday.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he has.
Porter gets to Conley. Here's Gobert. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. The drive by MP. Middleton inside the three-point line. Releases from the wing and drills it.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Conley dishes to Mitchell. Gobert against MP. Conley inside the line. Utah keeping it alive. A new 14.
It doesn't get any easier than that for Rudy Gobert. His size is sometimes overpowering.
MP passes to Giannis. Here's MP. Again, what an avalanche.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Jazz trail by 8. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Down low. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Gobert. And that's now 25 points for Donovan Mitchell. MP against Conley. MP left side. Bounce pass, Holiday. With the fadeaway. MP, no good. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for Utah. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
This just goes with the narrative. Mitchell is a baller, wants to be considered among the best in the game.
MP finds Portis. Gobert with the block, and he gets it back. MP against Conley. Floats it up for MP, and MP throws it down.
Well, MP and his squad are in a good rhythm, helping set up that stunning alley-oop.
Jazz trail by 6. Conley dishes to Mitchell. Gobert trying to get open. And again, Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell's got 29.
With that powerful upper body, Donovan Mitchell can take contact, and it doesn't alter his shot.
And that one's good by Giannis. And the Bucks lead by 6.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
For 3, Mitchell. And the Jazz, another 3.
And the three-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another 3, he'll be the guy.
To the paint, here's Antetokounmpo.
And he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the wing right side. Here's Conley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. 19 points for Mike Conley.
With the game's momentum up for grabs, Conley values being the guy to take the crucial shot. Just a remarkable score in these situations.
The drive by MP.
What poise from MP. This guy embraces the challenge of coming up big in the clutch.
1:09 left to play here in the fourth. Giannis against Mitchell. And there's the pass to Conley. Got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
MP against Gobert. The drive by MP.
Lighting MP's competitive fire. When the game gets close, he is dialed in.
And the Jazz call time here. They're behind by 4. 46 seconds left in the game. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Drew Holiday. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. See if they've got enough left to get over the top.
Thanks, David. So they foul intentionally. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're up by 4. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Six seconds left in the fourth quarter. MP passes to Middleton. Back to MP. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. To the inside. The baseline J. The putback. And Antetokounmpo on the follow. Now it's a 6-point Milwaukee lead.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 24 seconds left in the fourth. Here is Porter. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee. MP.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
And yes, it's good. MP's got 60.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. It's really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.